I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Mr. Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mistake. Apparently, he sprained his ankle real bad. Now, look at this. Look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs. See, clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? He knew it was Powers because he was limping. Time to cross-examination. She's clearly hiding something. Time to press her until she cracks. I never say anything that I don't mean. You're right. I have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is on the straight and narrow, the up and up. And she's gone on a rant again. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. Come on, people. You guys watching this, is this not the funniest game you played? Oh my god. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's still samurai, then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. What exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. What about the assistant? Ah, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. Trip and fall? Yes. To think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Sprained his ankle. We've seen this picture like a billion times. I don't. You help me help. I kissed it where it hurt. Oh god, please move up. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up the backdrops again, I think. She didn't know about Mr. Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the plots. It was a big mess. What, he broke a plot? Sure he did. He owned the samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Indeed. So the prop was broken. Apparently, he sprained his ankle real bad. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to the dressing room to rest up. Okay, so that's why he went to the dressing room. He went to nap. So it all fits together now. But where's this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure? Objection. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility too also. The judge is on my side. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? Notice he asked twice. This account continued. What has she got to say? The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Mr. Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright. The time of Paul Hammer's death, okay, that's true. Yes? Ow. Only one person. Okay. Before then, that was Will Powers. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. No, nobody's suspicious looking past at all. Nobody's suspicious looking. No one else went there. What about before you got to the gas station? You mean before 1 p.m.? Well, everyone was in the employee area before them. I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Old windbag sure has balls. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, she has balls indeed. I love that face. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Yeah? The only person I saw going in. No one else went in there. I think I know exactly what to do here. If I had, I would have seen them. But I'm not sure on which statement I'm supposed to present this, but I'm not sure. No one else went in there. Because I know. Yeah, it's this one, okay. I wasn't 100% sure. I know what I was supposed to present. Because if you look at a court record, what's good about this game is that certain evidences can be used multiple times. So you have to be quite smart with how you use each stuff. It gets harder. Like later on, like I think the last one is so hard. How are you supposed? It's like how are you supposed to figure stuff out like that? The last episode is really difficult. No, it is number 2. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is photo number 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo at that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Boom! Questions that need answers. Actually, that's why I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows not 1 but 2 people went to the studio today. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Oh, only someone with actions. The security lady herself. You watch your mouth with a whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what that means, what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? So, something that the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Still Samurai. Well, I suppose you could put it that way. Your testimony, please. Alright, so this is another person. Every day after I finish my god duties, blah blah blah, I record pictures, check them, try any features I don't expect to see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out 1 filter that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, honey, I just remembered it. Okay, so she threw out anything that wasn't suspicious. But the question still remains, who was the person? That's right, I check all of you. Oops. I was supposed to press that. I'm not speaking this out because I'm tired of speaking. So she throws out anything that isn't suspicious looking. I mean, what's so suspicious looking? What? Yeah, who was in it? Who was in the photo? A fanboy. Fanboy? Uh-oh. I think 4chan's gonna wanna hear about this. They'll always hang about. One was here that day. Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must though, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Yeah, I saw that drain. They're just children. So that's why she erased it. It was a small boy. It could be possible. So it kind of like throws out the suggestion that someone. So it throws out the suggestion that someone could have. That a little boy could have done it. Because I don't think anyone would believe that. Impossible, I think it's quite heavy indeed. It doesn't seem possible for a young boy to commit murder. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was dead. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him. Yeah, he might have not done it, but he's still a freaking. Even though it doesn't seem possible for him to have done it, but he's still a freaking bloody. We still have to question the guy at least. Tell me straight, were you really in the dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So, who was the Steel Samurai in the photo? I don't. How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of my dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of your stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good, indeed. Indeed. Doesn't look good. Hey Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. We have to pick someone to talk to. So, we're gonna get penalized if we get this wrong. The assistant girl, the grade school boy, the security lady. Of course, the grade school boy. Because it sounds ridiculous, I know. But we need to ask. We need to ask that boy. even though it may be impossible for him to have done it, it's still more than likely that, you know, we can ask him. Okay. Okay, I got penalized for that. Okay, I guess I got it wrong. One more chance. One more chance. Who could have done it? I don't know. Ah, my head is. Oh man, I was confused. Ah, security lady. Let's go for it. We have the lives to go for it. I was looking for my guide, but I couldn't find it. So I was like, fuck it. The security lady, Miss Olbag. All right, we got the music. That means I got it right. I should have gone with that. But we have to ask the young boy, man. We have to ask him. It's just fact. He's, even though he may not have done it, he's still freaking part of it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? Simple, Yara. She knew the camera was at the gate, would take the picture. If she was in costume, she'd point out the finger at Miss Powell. I see. It's Dr. recently. No, that came out of my house. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he jump here? Okay, that means. Oh, Ezra. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? So you're hanging around, so you hung out to dry. What's my move? That's my chance. Press further. No hard feelings, I hope. Oh man, she's going to destroy us the next time we talk to her. The boy, the one you erased. We already said that the boy couldn't have possibly done it. That boy is not a killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it not okay? I proof. Proof? Then let's see this proof. What is the proof? I don't know. I don't know what the proof is. What's the proof? God damn it, I don't know what the proof is. Oh yes, of course. He couldn't have done it because you need a card key to get in the security one. Into Studio 1, not the Security 1. What am I saying? Oh my god, I fucked up. I remember this chapter. This chapter was actually it was actually really the first chapter that gave me a lot of problems, actually. It was the first chapter that actually had me stumped for a while. Last chapter was actually relatively easy. I remembered everything for that. But this chapter, I can't remember a lot. But yeah, we got her, I think. Nope. Wait a second. I'm not. Okay, so. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. No shit. Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Okay, so it wasn't Edgeworth who told not to talk. Well, testify. Testify! Testify! Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, if I'm not letting you get away with that scot-free. Okay. My lips will shield. What do they want you to be quiet about? So, you were not allowed to talk? That's right. It's by the studio TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard of you. Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people in the studio. Who were those people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known. We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run through of their action scene without a director? Yeah, good question. Of course. Yes. Well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Oh man, where? In the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2 trailer. Well, if you look at the guide map, there is. You can go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright. Good to see you. Let's see why everything else we can get. I guess we've basically done everything we can. So we've learned that someone else was there. So we must take this all into account, I guess. October 18th, 4 p.m. District. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. Yeah, we got some more time, and we got more to find out. So now my chances are material for cross-examination. So Nick, have you figured out that just who was it in the steel samurai costume? Could it really been Miss Oldbag? What do you think, Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know, but yeah, it was buying time. It wasn't her. We just had to push a little and be a bit ruthless at times. Let's get down to studios. Right. To be continued. So that's it for this session, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later for some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Peace.